from here. Where's my phone?
Two people waiting.
Right, we should be live now anyway. I'll have it figured out for next week why it didn't display capture. But we should be live now.
It's not. Oh, I've got it set up anyway. They have to see you when we click on. Hello, people.
Yeah.
We are live. Yeah, we are live now. Yeah, we're there.
Oh, there we are. What a nightmare. What a nightmare.
Hello, Michelle. How you doing? Leeds 2022. Hello, shout to you.
A big shout out to Connor because he's been here since about 5 o'clock. Big shout out to you.
Oh, Connor.
Yeah.
He always had family time tonight. Family time.
Oh. Is it
Oh, it's so sweet. It's so sweet, isn't it? It's so sweet.
Oh, so sweet. Talking about family, CM Punk.
Yeah, we'll go on. Let's get cracking with the show.
Yeah, we're a bit late.
Welcome to Just Real Talk. And today we are debating one of the controversial wrestlers of our time, CM Punk.
We'll say controversial. He's more like a fucking asshole.
Well, yeah. Well, I was trying to be nice.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it with him. So this is how I feel. When he first came in, he did a lot for the company. Like he really did. He brought new eyes onto the product. Understandable. Like he's been away for so long, and everyone's been waiting for his whole. Oh no, I've got my camera off. That's fine.
All right, you've gone. He's left me, guys.
Can you not hear me either? Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, dude. I can hear you. You've just you've turned into a cartoon, Just Nick. Well, we've found the real Just Nick. Everybody is the cartoon.
I'm the guy who killed Roger Rabbit. There we go.
Yeah. Hayden Garrett's joined the stream. Hello, Hayden.
Hi, Hayden. How's it going, mate? Looking all right. I'll be in.
So yeah, obviously CM, like you were saying, CM Punk joined AEW. Long anticipated. CM Punk. They've shouted his name for years since he left. He finally showed up in his hometown on Rampage of all shows. Yeah, what a great pop he got. He certainly did change AEW. Did he make them 1 million view weekly?
No.
He got there for a couple of weeks, maybe, but it didn't really do its job. In fact, I don't even think Rampage got 1 million views.
Rampage hasn't been close.
Get 1 million views.
Maybe 6. I'm totally guessing here. Maybe 600,000. But like I'm going to say this now. It goes to show, right? Without the books, without Kenny, without CM Punk, they hit 1 million last on Wednesday.
So they should. They should be in 1 million every week. In my honest opinion, for them to be a threat or a challenge, you've got to be in 1 million.
100%.
That has got to be your target every single week. It's got to be. And the only way they've realistically got to do that is get rid of CM Punk.
To be honest, I agree. Like what I was planning on doing, I should have told you this first, was starting at the beginning with obviously CM Punk joined. Then obviously the rumor of him being in Tony Khan's ear.
Yep.
Which is I'll say this. This is why I think the women's wrestling's gone downhill. Because I believe that rumor. Because before, when Kenny Omega was running it, I say running it, but he was like booking it. There was more women on TV, more than there is now. Obviously, it wasn't fucking like match. It was 2 matches.
You were lucky if you probably got 2 matches.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you barely get one now. You know what I mean?
You got a promo and a match. Promo match. That's you done for Dynamite. Move on. That is it.
I mean, I don't know. I'm sure I saw like a few women getting like a couple of women matches, like 2 or 3 at least. But I might be remembering wrong. Where's
You,
James? James, correct me.
the thing is with that, Connor is in the chat. We've got Michelle who's feeling down. Come on, cheer up, Michelle. Let's have a smile on that face.
Chin up, tits out, shake them all about.
I think with the female division, I mean, you've got to look at like NXT UK. It's an hour show, and they had 3 female matches on an hour show, and still had enough time to promote the men in the same respect. If AEW have got a 2-hour show and can't put fucking 3 matches on, and there's NXT UK what can put 3 in an hour, what the fuck? I mean, yeah, we can point the finger at CM Punk for that, I suppose. I think a lot of that is Young Bucks as well.
Kenny does.
Well, Kenny was married. He was in a relationship with Rio. That's the reason why.
Was
he
it
became
Rio? Or
champion.
was it Kushida?
Rio.
What's this called? Was it
No,
Rio?
it was Rio. It was Rio. What Shida? You would have thought Shida, to be fair, but it was Rio. He was in a relationship with. Not saying that she's not a talented wrestler, but it's one of the main reasons why she got the championship.
Yeah, because she was the first winner, weren't she?
Yeah, I believe so. And then it was like Nyla Rose, and it actually got passed on to proper people.
Yeah.
Proper champions. We got it out of the way quick with Rio.
Before we get back into like CM Punk, what do you think of Nyla Rose being the first trans woman to win the championship?
What do I think of her winning? I have not got a problem. I've not got a problem with the transgender community. If it's wrestling at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if it's a guy, girl, sheep, what's wrestling, to be quite honest with you.
Now that I want to see.
Sheep.
Yeah.
Like I said, I have not got a problem with it. If people have, yeah, it does look weird. You've got a guy, well, it's a female. If you don't tell me she's transgender, I would have just gone, right, that's a female, blah, blah, blah. Wouldn't even flipping batted an eyelid at it. As soon as you start telling me that that was a guy, blah, 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 that's where it falls down for me. Don't tell me. I don't need to know. But yeah, I think it's great. I think it's great.
In the chat as well, I think. Sorry, I'm just looking at my PlayStation. That's how I've got.
I wondered why you would just like turning your back to me, you rude get.
No, I've got it on the TV with that.
I've got my phone right down here, so I'm looking down. All right, okay.
There we are on the TV.
Yeah, I just think Nyla Rose is fine. It's like Sonny Kiss. I ain't got a problem with him. People will have a problem with him.
Trans?
He's not trans. He's just full on gay.
Oh, I don't care about sexuality. No, if he's
yeah. He's just full on gay. But his character is that. It is just look. I'm full on.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. I am fucking full on. Deal with it, and that's great. I think it's good. For that kind of act, and it needs to be promoted. It needs to be championed. Do I like Nyla Rose as a wrestler? Absolutely not. I don't give a shit if she's trans. I'm just not behind the wrestler.
She's a fantastic person. Like, she's funny as fuck.
Oh, it's not about that. I've seen her on Toyota with Ethan Page. She's got a fantastic personality. It's got nothing to do with that. But am I behind her as a wrestler? Absolutely.
I agree.
I'm just not behind her as a wrestler. It's it. Like if you want me to, as a performer, I'm just not behind her.
Yeah.
I'm just that's where I am. I'm not a fan of Nyla Rose, and it's got nothing to do with gender, sexuality, or anything to do with that. I'm just not a fan. It's like I'm not a fan of Nia Jax. I put them both in the same category. Nyla Rose, Nia Jax, pretty much the same ballpark.
I personally feel that Nyla Rose is a little bit more safer to work with.
Oh no! There's no doubt about it. She's probably a better wrestler than Nia Jax, 100%. But my level of liking somebody.
So the same level, yeah. I get it. Right now.
Anyway, back to CM Punk. Back to the advertisement.
Yeah, we went on a little tiring, but back to CM Punk. So, did you actually watch the scrummage?
Yes, I did see the scrum, and I thought Tony Khan's an absolute arsehole as well.
He's in the. I've seen many.
Stopped that at any fucking time. He could have stopped CM Punk.
100%. But I
could have stopped CM Punk.
Have an argument, sort of defending Tony Khan, but sort of not at the same time. CM Punk said many times, "Oh, I should have no commented that. I should have no commented that. Oh, I wish I never said that. So why the fuck
Why
did I
did
say
Tony
it?"
Khan just say, "Look, end of fucking scrum. Bye, guys."
Yeah, Tony
He's
Khan had
in
the power to
control.
stop it, but
He's
CM
in
Punk,
control.
yeah,
He's
like
100% in control of that
it's
flipping
they're both
scrummage.
in the wrong in my eyes. They're both in the wrong. CM Punk, because if he didn't say, "Oh, I should have not commented that," then my opinion would be like, "Well, why did he continue going on?" But like you said, you are right. Tony should have stopped it. Tony should have
Could have
said,
stopped
"Oh,
it
I don't want you to
anytime.
talk about it."
Could have stopped it anytime, but he sat there. Tony Khan, people give him this promoter of the fucking year award and this and that. He's not. He's a fucking fanboy.
He
He's
is.
a glorified fucking fanboy. He's you and me. If
They need
I
to
were
take
running a
it
wrestling
seriously.
company, I'd be Tony Khan.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. He's not got a business head on his fucking shoulders. I'm telling you now.
I think he
I
has,
think
but
he's like,
not
no,
for
not as
wrestling.
much as you think. Not as much as you think.
I mean,
It's flying off the seat of his pants, and he's letting his egos in the dressing room dictate the fucking shows. He's not dictating the shows. This is the difference between Tony Khan and Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon dictated absolutely fucking everything.
Yep.
Whether you agreed with him or not, doesn't matter. He fucking ran that show. Tony Khan ain't fucking running that show.
Well, like I keep saying,
no chance.
it should have stayed the way it should have. Like, did as soon as CM Punk came, did Cody leave, or was he already gone by that point?
I think Cody was still around.
So
I think I'm sure, pretty much sure that he had that flipping table, flipping burning match thing as CM Punk were just coming in.
So here's my thinking. I think he knew as soon as CM Punk came in, that's why he wanted to leave. Again, these are all accusations, but this is what I am thinking. Like, I 100% think it was since CM Punk came in, he 100% was like, yeah.
Michelle goes, "Do you recommend any good podcast for my depression?" Yeah, this one.
Yeah, this one. Listen to me.
We'll take your depression off you and make you even more depressed.
So pretty much for those who don't know, the scrimmage started with, I think it started with someone mentioning Colt Cabana, and then
That's how it all started.
And he just
A
went on.
Hangman Page and Colt Cabana.
Yeah. If he didn't like it, why didn't he just say, "I don't want to speak to you, please get out"?
Because CM Punk was in the heat at the moment. Knew he had a live mic. Pipe bomb City Limit. You know what I mean? You know what CM Punk's like. Nick Khan's probably sitting there thinking, "This could be money. I'm letting it roll."
And then he just
didn't realize how far he was gonna go with it. And then what the fucking shit happened after that with the fucking Ace Steel biting somebody. I mean, what is he, Shayna Baszler or something?
He must have been.
Or fucking Hannibal Lecter. I mean, what's he fucking doing?
Mindy's Bakery didn't give him enough cakes.
I'll have a quick bite of a mega, see if he tastes it as sweet as people say he does.
To be fair, right, I don't think Kenny actually got involved. I think he was pissed off, but I don't think he threw what from the reports we've actually seen. Because so far, the only side that's actually came out and said something is CM Punk's. The Young Bucks and Kenny haven't actually said anything yet.
They won't. You'll never get a proper full story of this. I don't think they want it fully disclosed, if you know what I mean. I think they're going to try and keep as much as it under wraps now. I think a lot of stuff has unravelled over the last couple of months, which they've literally had no fucking control over. This scrummage thing has made it come to an end really fucking fast because Tony Khan's had to act. Right, I'm stripping you all the titles. I'm going to suspend you, blah, blah, blah. CM Punk now injured, which is appropriate because I feel that that's taken the decision away from Tony Khan as well. Or, you know what I mean? It's like, is it just right? We'll just leave it then and let it fucking drop. Let's hope that people just, brush it under the carpet. When he comes back, we won't be as bothered. If CM Punk had been still fit and able, would they have had to have made a different decision with him?
Yeah. Would you have sacked him?
Well, yeah. If he's going to cause unfucking rest like that, you've got to. It's a business sense. If Vince McMahon can physically release Sasha Banks just for walking in an office and demanding what she demanded, then surely to God, it works the other way as well.
Yeah, I think you're right there. Like, I really do.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's you're going against what is the business. You're breaking kayfabe for one, which I know it's getting done all the fucking time now, but I mean, this used to be fucking frowned on in the fucking 80s. You know what I mean? You lost your job in the 80s for this shit. It's like simple as that. You broke kayfabe for fuck's sake. What you doing? We're supposed to be telling. This is supposed to be real. You've just broke all the fucking rules.
All of them.
You broke every single one.
So I've been thinking about this, right? What happened for Hangman Adam Page to go off on CM Punk the way he did in the promo? Because that's when it was all over. It was all over Hangman Adam Page's promo. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
thinking, what went down? I like personally, like following him on Instagram and stuff like that. I don't think he's the type of guy to go looking for trouble. Something must have knocked him so much for him to do a promo like he did on Punk.
You've got to think Adam Page was the champ when CM Punk walked through the doors.
Was he?
And look at how Tony Khan promoted CM Punk over the champion.
Yeah.
Over the champion. You weren't talking about Hangman Page during Hangman Page's title reign because the matches he were putting were shit. There were a few.
I mean, they were better than Punk's. Punk's
Oh well, yeah. Well, Punk
really
never really, But what I'm saying is, you had Lance Archer.
Yeah.
They weren't really.
His best match
really
was probably
big.
Daniel Bryan.
Yeah. Bryan Danielson. Yeah, I totally agree. That they were that kind of match is his best match, but you did get them constantly. I mean, Bryan Danielson now is just used as, oh, he's in a fight with this guy, he's in a fight with that guy. There's no storyline there. It's just right. It's like that final next week with him and Moxley. It'll
be a good match.
But it'd be a good match. That'd be it. There's no story to it. It's all they're on the same team. Yeah. Now they're fighting against each other. Yeah, that's about it. That's your story.
I've noticed, right? Again, I'm going back and I'm blaming CM Punk. Only because I'm a huge Dark Order mark. And I'm always going to have Colt Cabana's back. Team Colt.
I love Colt Cabana. I've watched him in the Independent. I watched him back when they were in Ring of Honor together. He's funny. I loved him when he came into WWE for a short period of time.
Him, Alex Abrahantes, I think his name is, the guy with the Lucha Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Raided me on Twitch. So I like him. Obviously, I'm going to like him.
You've got to have respect. It's like when you see, like, got John Cena following on Twitter. You've got to be careful on what I'm saying about John Cena on Twitter. I don't want him to fucking unfollow me or out. So, yeah, I like John Cena.
It is like it is. You know what I mean? Could have that respect.
That's probably the reason why I've got a fondness to Thunder Rosa, because she follows me on Twitter as well, and her husband.
I keep forgetting she's married. Me.
Yeah, she's married. Got a kid. Anakin. She was a massive Star Wars fan, by the way.
Still is.
Yes, massive Star Wars fan. So yeah, Drago, her dog, named after Drago from Rocky 4.
3, I don't know. One of the Rockies.
4. It was 4. It was Club L Banging 3. Mr. T. Pity the fool.
So all this, all this started because CM Punk entered the thingy. It was okay for like 3 months, I think, and then all of a sudden he got his feet right in with Tony, and that was.
Did you ever see? I mean, this was a big, massive thing on Twitter. They actually showed one of the pipe bomb things between Triple H and CM Punk. You know, when he was doing the old demanding, "This is my contract. I want all of this, my ice cream bars." And there's actually conversation between him and Triple H, and it actually stands to how it actually is now. And Triple H is going, "You're only flipping bothered about it all being about you. Yeah. You don't give a crap who you step on to get to the top. How are you any different to me? I've gone through the business, stamped on as many people to get to where I am. Yeah, Triple H had another little bit of a fast track with who he married. But
Yeah, of course he did.
of course he did. But at the end of the day, he still had to fucking wrestle. He came in as after being terrorizing in flipping WCW. Well, he
He
was
also didn't he
Gene Paul
didn't he get
Levesque.
told off at one point as well? He did.
He was a part of. He was a part of the Curtain Claw. Total broke a kayfabe when
Yeah.
Kevin Nash's got all left. He got punished by being in matches with Hedwin Godwin in
Didn't
fucking
he
slot
lose as well?
matches.
He had to lose.
He
them
lost the
matches.
title. He lost matches. Salvio Vega beat him and shit like that. He fucking took it on the chin before he got back in like DX and stuff. Yeah, they proper shitted on him.
I think he was married to Seth that time as well, isn't it? Or am I wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephanie was put in a storyline with him. They weren't together, and it was through that storyline that they got together.
Ah.
This was before the fake marriage and stuff.
But
But
wasn't she with Test at that time?
She was never with Test.
Well, that was just
that was pure storyline. That was pure storyline. She was never with Test. No. There were a lot more storyline, but Triple H became real life.
Yeah.
As they were doing their story. They didn't really even talk to each other before they got together.
Well, that's how
Triple H Street. We've got CM Punk out the way.
Well, that's how Lana and Miro got married. Like, got together because they were obviously put together. Didn't really have much in common. Then they found that one thing that they were in common, and then that's it. Just went from there.
Well, that's how it always works, isn't it? It's like Sasha Banks, her husband is the costume designer back at WWE.
Is he?
He designs all the costumes and
he's
shit.
An ugly. Like, if it's the right guy, he's an ugly fucker. Him.
He's a Asian guy with glasses, I think.
Yeah, he's ugly. Ugly as fuck. I don't know how he pulled it.
Yeah.
He must have a massive willy. I'm sorry, but he must do. Because there's no way, right?
Well, all you can imagine when they're doing the costumes, he's got quite close and personal. He must have touched a certain spot.
I'm sorry, right, but he's got nowhere near as much money as like she'd be fucking wadded compared to him.
Oh yeah.
Like, no offense to him, he'd be wadded.
He's riding off of her now. He's totally riding off of her now.
Oh, 100% he is, yeah.
Oh yeah, of course he is.
I don't really want to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. There is no way she is just satisfied with him. If she is, then I'll eat my words, but I don't see it 100%. Like, she's all over the world now. She's doing whatever the fuck she wants, so she can do whoever the fuck she wants as well.
Yeah. Question to the chat. I can see you, by the way, chat. I am watching you. What do you think of CM Punk? Is he been the big deal that everybody wanted him to be, or has it just flatlined and turned into an utter mess?
Well, I'm going to try one thing. See if I can get this working. Would I catch you? Yes, would I catch you? That's because the displays catches open. I don't want to close that down though. I go, you both. Who? CM Spunk? Yeah, CM Spunk.
Who's CM Punk? Oh, that's Connor. Connor trying to be funny.
Connor's not funny.
Oh, bless him. He saw some boobs on his holidays. Yeah, he's a grown man now. Aiden
How old is Connor?
22, I think.
And you've just seen boobs. 24. Have you never been to a strip club, mate?
He went to a strip club.
Wow.
That's where Connor went on his holiday. It was a holiday just to a strip club. He saw some boobs. Now he's a man. He's a full-on man. He's got hairs on his chest. Got some hairs on his chest now, and he's got one hair on his balls. I don't know why I know he's got an hair on his balls, but I'll leave that for another day.
I remember them days. Right, okay, I don't know why this isn't...
I'm a man, god damn it. Bless him. That's not money kidding. Or am I?
Who knows, Dave? Who knows? I don't know if you can even see me. You can't on screen because I'm trying to see if I can get
it's actually just our picture, I think.
No.
You can hear us.
Oh, God.
Hello.
Hello.
We haven't ended.
Yeah, no, no. I'm just trying to see if I can get window capture working. If it doesn't work this time, then I'm gonna put it back on display capture.
Yeah, gonna say we've just got
It's just
our
just white
thumbnail up a
screen in
minute.
it. Oh, I can't see you.
You-
As long as you can hear us for now. Yeah, it's just white screen.
Guys, can you hear us in the chat?
I mean, you can have a lovely white screen.
Black screen, just like Dave says. Connor. Thanks.
You must be
mate.
colourblind, you.
Dave, CM Punk himself is to blame, says Michelle. Can you see it? Yeah, we can hear you, but they can hear us. So basically, right now we are CM Punk. CM Punk, the good, the bad, the pipe bomb. That's what we are. We are CM Punk. We're talking through CM Punk right now. We're channeling our CM Punk. Right then, I've had a nice burrito. And
Mindy's
I
Bakery.
don't like Colt Cabana. And I'm going to sit here and sulk in front of you guys. That's my inner CM Punk.
Oh, that was great, Dave. That was great.
That was just like him, wasn't it? That was just perfect. That encapsulated everything. We are a proper podcast now. Do you not realise we are a proper podcast because that's all they can hear?
Yeah.
We're a proper podcast.
Yes, proper podcast with lots of technical issues. But we are just like the wet.
Being hacked.
I'm trying to think, like.
Can't even get I can't even hear us on my phone, you know. And they're saying they can hear us.
AW should just retire. Connor, you should actually go and find a woman. A real woman, not one that you have to pay for or watch pornography.
Wow. There you go. The reason why I'm actually on screen and you've just got a lot of writing and stuff.
That will be the display capture because it captures your full screen.
Yeah, you can see me on top of the chat.
Yeah, it should be us now.
Yeah, it's just right. We're actually back. Yeah, we're back. We're back.
I'll have it sorted for next time, like the window capture shit.
Yeah, we're back.
I'll get comfortable. I may as well.
Yeah, we're back.
I've got like Dave. I'm sorry, but Dave's mine. Did you not hear our conversation about wrestlers getting together with the significant other because they were doing stuff together? This is how me and Dave are getting married.
Yeah, we're trouble in strife, aren't we? We're just like, I couldn't even access my stream earlier. Now we're having trouble with this stream. It's like, yeah, we're in love.
We're in love.
Oh my god!
We managed to get it sorted though, which is a good thing.
Yeah, we're next level YouTubers. That's what it is. We are the best.
We could have done it on Discord, but Dave would have been able to hear a word I was saying.
Yeah, so for some reason, just Nick was muted.
Yeah.
You could hear me. I could hear me.
I could hear him as well, but he just couldn't hear me.
So they'd have been a right conversation. Me going, what? Got 10 minutes left on this.
10 minutes. Well then.
We will.
Don't worry, I'll have Dave back. There you go. Boom. Hi everyone. Hi Retro Man. Nice to put a name to Just Nick. Yep. I am the Just Nick. I know. Do not show me to your girlfriends, your mothers, or your sisters. I will steal them.
Yeah, I had a perfect tagline for us. You know, it's like, join Just Real Talk. It's just Nick and Dave too. Dave in real life too.
I do like
it was like using our names. It was like, it's just Nick and Dave in real life too. As I'm there too. Rather than it just be my name.
Like, I like it. I like it. It makes sense. It makes sense.
A little bit of a play on words as well. And it's like, that's what I was trying to sell in the like videos. Hello, guys. Anyway, Retro D-Man, hello. Shout out to you. We haven't forgot you guys in the chat.
No. I can see you, so if you see my head turning, I'm just looking at my TV.
Yeah, he's just ignoring me. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
I'm ignoring Dave.
I'm looking down at my phone. He's turning his head. Yeah, we're just totally. We could do a date and go, well, fuck the chat. We don't care.
We don't care. The chat's the main important thing about the thingy, anyway.
You only need you guys.
Yeah.
Stay. Got 11 people in the chat, so cool.
There's 11 people in. Oh, wow.
There's 11 people in. Yeah, so shout out to 11 people. Make sure there's 11 likes on this stream. Don't want to ask for likes, but I'm asking for them.
10 likes and we'll be happy.
Yeah. Anyway, so CM Punk, right? So he's off. He's injured now. We've got a little bit of rest period. Is this the perfect opportunity for AEW to actually give another wrestler a chance? Let's scrap the ex-WWE guys for a second. Let's not give a fuck about Moxley versus Danielson next week because it is ex-WWE guys. Let's focus on a guy what could come.
One of the originals.
Yeah. Somebody what's AEW all over. What like Wheeler Wooter? I can't say his last name.
Wheeler Wooter.
Yeah, him. What about him? What about? I mean, no, Ethan Page is not exactly an AEW original because he's Impact, but to somebody what watches AEW, they probably wouldn't know he was from Impact. What about him? He's great. He's great on the mic.
You already know what I'm going to say.
Evil Uno.
Evil Uno. People are saying MJF.
Well, MJF is just a talent.
He's pissed me off. Sorry, but he pissed me off last week.
Oh, what about? Because he did the double turn.
No, because he was talking about WWE. It's really doing my head in now. Like, leave WWE alone and focus on your own brand. Like, why did he have to come out and be like Nick Khan, Triple H? Why?
Yeah, but he wasn't actually saying the name. He was just trying to be clever about it. It's like, oh, the other Khan, you know.
Yeah, like why?
The Goob. He's just trying to cause a bit of controversy, and it's just pipe bomb territory again. But I don't mind him. I don't mind him doing it because that's what you do as a heel. You wind up the fan base.
Yeah.
And what's the perfect way to wind up the fan base is by going, I like WWE better. You AEW Max.
Not this mark. Not this mark.
There's a lot of you.
A lot of other marks.
A lot of Twitter crybabies.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You go up to and go, MJF sucks. Yeah, Roman Reigns sucks.
Well, Roman Reigns has only got 7 moves.
Hasn't any wrestler. I mean, sorry, you look at Hulk Hogan. He had 5.
Hulk Hogan, The Rock, John Cena.
He had fucking 5 moves. He had a leg drop.
The thing is with John Cena, though...
The Rock, you actually pull down The Rock, and you actually look at how many moves that guy actually has, and it's not many. People's elbow, rock bottom, set moves every fucking time. John Cena, set moves.
He had to change it up, though, John Cena. Like the minute Daniel Bryan and... Because he did an interview. I'm sure he did an interview.
The only thing I give credit to John Cena is when they did the one night only ECW, when he was up against RVD, and they were throwing his shirt back from the crowd. That's the time where I just thought, actually, I've got a little bit more respect for John Cena. Most wrestlers would have crumbled, like Randy Orton did. He crumbled at that event, got carried away, started slagging off the fans, which is a massive no-no. But John Cena actually held his own, put on a decent match when the crowd was totally against him. And I thought that was one of his best matches. Actually, probably even his best match. Because of what he actually went through during that match. I mean, he was fucking proper go away. It was no doubt about it. He go into that crowd. He went anywhere near that crowd, they were hitting him. Simple as. They took a pop shot at him. So you know what I mean. He was going to walk out of there with a bloody face. So I do give him credit. And I think a lot of them ECW fans walked away from that thinking,
Yeah,
actually, it's not that fucking bad.
the reasonable ones. The reasonable
Yeah.
ones. The ones with brains, not the idiots. Yeah, Connor, you
Connor
said
comes out with the joke. Connor comes out with the joke.
Yeah.
Wait, who's John Cena? You can't see him.
he also made a comment about the Young Bucks saying they want to go to WWE. Tell me when have they said that? Probably before AEW.
They didn't.
They
It's
never.
actually false.
Yeah.
It's false. It's absolutely false. Yeah, it was reported. Even John Meltzer, who's John Meltzer,
good old John
Dave
Meltzer.
Meltzer's brother. Well, I listen to John Meltzer.
Yeah, at least
That's
he
where I
gives
get my
right.
wrestling news from. John Meltzer.
He gives nice stars as well. He's not biased like Dave. Not you,
John
Dave
Meltzer
Meltzer.
don't give stars. He gives moons. He give a 5 moon rating.
Good old John Meltzer.
John Meltzer's just the man. Honestly, guys, go on Twitter. Let's promote John Meltzer. He's the number one in wrestling punditry. I'm telling you now.
He really is. I'm in a wrestling group on Facebook, and like, there were someone. I think someone tried to say that. Like, so he said something, and I was like, "Who did it come from? If it didn't come from Dave Meltzer, if it didn't come from Sean Ross Sapp, don't believe it." There's obviously another one as well that Days trusts. I can't think of it.
WrestleVotes. There's what's the PW Insider?
Yeah.
They're real good sauce. Brown sauce is also a really good sauce on your sausages. I also like tomato sauce.
Sour cream
well.
for me, mate. Sour cream.
All good sauces.
They really are. If you want good sauces, go to your local Tesco.
all other good brands of supermarkets. I mean, we're not promoted. We're not getting any money for this.
I prefer Tesco because I've got family working there, so that's why I like them.
Oh, does Connor work at Tesco? I think
he works.
Connor works at a supermarket. I think he's Morrison's.
Oh,
I think he's more. I think he's more eyebrow than us commoners. Like works at the top one. So.
To be fair, how can he be? Isn't he elite scum? Or is he a Geordie?
He's a Geordie. He's a proper Geordie.
That's what I think of Geordies. Coming from a Swaggy.
Who supports Accrington Stanley? So
who supports Accrington Stanley? It says it all, doesn't it?
That's everything, doesn't it?
You mean don't trust the sources who are saying the feed is coming back soon? Pretty much, yeah. It's like that.
The Fiend. Right, let's talk about the Fiend. I want to talk about the Fiend because it's actually getting to a point now where it's fucking me off, and it has done for a while. I'm sick of hearing it. Let's just get Bray Wyatt back. Let's get him to fucking show up on a show. Then let's start all the talk. Until then, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm fed up of seeing endless fucking posts on Twitter, social media. Fiend's coming back. Fiend's coming back. When?
Fiend, I don't think.
When is he coming back? That's all I want to know. When? I don't give a fuck. Oh, it's a mystery person. It's the Fiend. Oh, it's this. The Fiend. It's fucking not. Get over it. He'll come back when he's fucking ready, when the money's on the table and he's fucking got creative control.
So this is what I think why the people say the Fiend's coming back. Because it's easier to spell than Bray Wyatt.
It just does your fucking dream, man. I mean, who says he comes back as the Fiend? He could come back as the Wyatt family. Do you know what I mean? You've already got Braun fucking Strowman on the show.
I don't think
it's not going to be hard to get Eric Redbeard. No. Is it? Really? Seriously? You bring back Bray? It's not fucking rocket science.
Hire -1. Hire -1 to WWE. Give him a nice fat contract for when he's old enough.
Oh, they're on talks. They're in talks. They bought him in a Nintendo. They bought him some sweets. They're
the
buttering
one
him up at minute.
right. So I'm going to go on a dark order rant here. The one thing, right? Tony promised Mandy, John Hubert or Brody Lee's wife, that they'll keep the Dark Order together because that's what John Brody Lee wanted. Look what they've done with him. They split him up. Stu Grayson, he wanted more TV time, which he probably could get more TV time because he's a fucking great wrestler. Side note, sidebar my rant. Watch Future Shock, Kyle O'Reilly, Adam Cole, the Young Bucks versus SSB, Super Smash Boys, Evil Uno, Stu Grayson from 2014 ladder match. Unbelievable. It's my favourite match of all time. This is where I fell in love with Evil Uno and Stu Grayson. My rant. Anna Jay's gone and done the super, whatever it is, the Jericho Appreciation Society. Like, what? Why? Don't agree with that. Alan Angels has gone. He's on Impact now, I think.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. I think I've seen him there.
To be fair, he'll do well on there. He'll get more TV publicity because he's not even a bad wrestler. Did you ever see Kenny Omega versus Alan Angels?
Oh, probably.
Great match.
Probably at some stage, if I did come across it.
It was unbelievable.
I can't remember AEW. I can't remember AEW, to be honest, dude. I can't. It seems to blend into each other. Each show seems to be the same to me.
No, not for me.
I'm just not an AEW fan. I've got a bit. I'm bored. I don't find anything in there what I think. Yeah, I'm interested in that. I'm a story guy. I like good storytelling. I know WWE's fallen flat on that over the last couple of years, but I love a good story. I like them to tell me
So,
why
did you like
these
the
two people.
Hangman Adam Page story?
What with
With
Omega?
the
It was
with the
too
Bucks and
long-winded.
Omega. I think you said that before. I love that story. I think
thought it was just too long-winded. I thought it flattened after. I know Hangman left because of his wife and everything.
Yeah, he had a
It
kid.
flatlined. It fucking flatlined. You know what I mean? They just let it die. It kept no momentum whatsoever. They tried to bring it back. And it were like, I'm not bothered now. Because you knew Hangman he was destined to be the 100%. Champion in that feud. You know what I mean? That's what loses me as an investment. I want to feel that there's, can he win? Should he win? It's like now with Cody Rhodes. You know he's going to win. You know what I mean? Get to SummerSlam. He's got a match against Roman Reigns or whoever's champion at SummerSlam. You know he's taking the title. You know it. Without question. It's like with Ronda Rousey with Royal Rumble. As soon as I know she was in.
Yeah, it was boring.
Oh, she's won. It killed it. The buzz for that Rumble were killed within seconds. Brock losing.
And then entering the fucking the Rumble.
It's like it's buzzed. You buzz killed it. I'm not invested now because I know what's going to happen. This is the thing with certain people in wrestling community what love to buzz kill. It's like, please, can I watch the show? Don't have to tell me and go, you're wrong. Why am I not wrong? Why do you fucking know? Do you know what I mean? Why do you fucking know? You're watching the same show as me. Why the fuck, if you got that information, why does that prove that you're not fucking bothered about the show? Because that's what it said to me. Why are you watching it then? If you know the result, why are you wasting your time?
It's like watching an ending of a movie to watch it from the beginning again.
Yeah, it's like watching Sixth Sense for the ending. And then why would you watch the ending of Sixth Sense first? Imagine having that moment at the end of Sixth Sense. I'm not going to say it in case people haven't watched it. But you had that moment first. Would you watch the rest of the film? Because the rest of the film would mean absolutely jack crap to you. Because you'd know the answer. But like, oh, why am I watching it? Well, what's going on here?
What I'm watching it for now.
Yeah, you'd be like, well, we already know that he's either trying to play.
That he wins a lottery and runs away.
Yeah, that's the ending of Sixth Sense.
Sean Ross Sapp does it all the time. Sharing the plans for shows like Why.
Yeah, but the thing is, Sean Ross Sapp, though, to be fair, does put it behind a paywall wall first, as they all do. What is it? Fightful Select.
think
It's
so.
just fans fucking leak it. They take that tweet, slap it out on the internet, and before you know it, it's fucking all over the place.
It's the only time I think that's okay when it comes to an OnlyFans model's nudes.
Oh, my OnlyFans blew up.
Only
fucking-
Dave's.
Only Dave's. It's my OnlyFans channel. It is literally just like what photographs of fans. You know, what blow. It's just like during the hot weather. Oh,
Well,
it
if you
fucking
get big
blew
enough,
up, man. It
some
blew up.
fans
It
will
was
blow.
like fucking hell. People were like throwing money at me, going, "Can I have that fan?" Yes, sure. My OnlyFans channel.
Well, you said some fans will blow. Well, if you get to a certain point, some fans will blow. I'm a big nerd now. I was watching an anime the other day, right? Called
What
Hot
you
Tactics.
watched that anime?
An anime, yeah. No, you're thinking hentai. Hentai anime are two different things. Technically the same thing, but
No. I know what anime is.
good. Yeah, I watch anime.
I know what anime is. I know what manga is. I know what anime is.
Do you know what hentai is?
Not really, but I do know the distinction between the other two.
Right. Mangas, just in case people don't know,
Manga's
mangas are
comic,
comics.
anime is animation.
Yeah, animation.
It's
So
as
stuff like
simple as that.
Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, that sort of stuff. Hentai is sex anime.
Yeah. You're talking about like Full Alchemist or something.
Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, that sort of
You're
stuff.
talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that. Yeah, you're talking about that. See, I know a little bit. I don't watch it, but I know a little bit.
You know, sure. I'll give you that. Well done, Dave.
Oh, I know where thingy know a few. Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
There's the one. There's Attack of Titans.
Yep.
Attack of Titan.
Attack on Titan.
What is the other one? Flipping that with Naruto or something.
Naruto.
Yeah, there's
Of course.
that.
Yeah.
There's all of them. The only reason why I know these is because I watch pop collectors, pop code collectors, and they collect all them flipping kind of like pops. So I'd never do a mystery box on pops because if I got one of them, I'd be like, why would I want this?
Yeah.
I don't want this in my collection. Why? Don't want this.
I
My
don't want this.
Hero Academia is one.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. I'm
I mean,
rewatching it.
I'm not going to dish them because I've never watched them, but it's not for me.
Yeah, I get it. To be fair,
It's not my kind of entertainment, to be honest.
I will always tell people to watch One Punch Man. It's on
I've heard of it.
Netflix. Watch it.
I've heard of it.
If you don't like that, then anime is not for you at all. That's what I always say. Because my little brother wants to get into it, and he's like, "What animes do you suggest?" So I reeled off some of the animes you said and some more, and he was like, "Oh, I don't know if I get that."
Oh, there's
So I
plenty
said,
out there.
"Oh, fucking loads, mate."
Yeah, there's
Loads.
plenty out there. Absolutely. Whatever your tastes are.
Yeah.
Whatever your taste is there's one what'll be. It's like what is it? Death Note.
Yeah, it's good that one as well.
That's a certain taste. That's a certain point of view. If you like that kind of darker kind of sense of humour, then that's your cup of tea.
Yeah.
That's your cup of tea. You know what I mean? That's the way it goes with that.
If you don't know my favorite wrestler by now, Connor, you don't pay attention at all. I've literally mentioned his name.
It's Dr. Evil.
Yeah.
Evil Uno.
Evil Uno. Dr. Evil. One of the most nicest guys ever, but it's called Evil Uno.
Oh no, I've seen him on Ethan Page's Toyota. I know exactly what he's like. Big Simpsons fan.
Oh, very big Simpsons. And Batman.
Very big Batman, yeah. Very big Simpsons. We've kind of moved away from CM Punk, which I knew we would.
Yeah.
There's not a lot to talk about with him.
My plan was to go through
Retro D-Man's just saying, Dave and just Nick, you should use it. Yeah, we tried to use Discord, but a certain person got muted and we couldn't hear him.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear him. He could hear me. I was talking. I couldn't hear a word he was saying, which in hindsight might not have been a bad thing, but But it's
I
hard to
did-
do a podcast when you can't hear your co-host.
It's right,
Do you
like
know what I mean? It's like, oh well, I can't hear him.
it'd be
What's he
like,
saying?
chat, tell
Chat,
Dave I
tell-
said
tell-
this.
Tell me what he said.
Yeah.
Chat, help me out. Can't hear him.
We'll try it
Keep
next
it
time.
low.
It might be some at your side. You might have muted me on Discord or something.
I will have a look at it, dude, but I couldn't see
No.
anything that I could click on to unmute you. I was trying. I was like, well, what do I even press?
Uh,
There was nothing.
right button.
I was clicking on your face. It was going, oh, well, what's all this crap?
Do you know what? I'll
going on?
show you on the stream actually. Right. So I'm gonna click. I'm not gonna go on our messages. So click right click, and it'll say like stuff like that, like it says there. But then it'll say mute and that next time we go and call, and it might be ticked. So untick
Right,
that.
this is showing me on the phone. Just get rid of chat for 5 seconds. Right, so I click on you
Yeah, right
in
click
the
on
chat
me.
box.
Yeah. Go into the actual conversation though. I did click on the conversation due to obviously you'll being live. Either way, get Connor on the show, promote it all week, and then it'll get bad views. No, because we'll just strip Connor because he's a Geordie. Me and Connor live like 45 minutes away from each other technically. About that.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll take me to get Newcastle.
I mean, I couldn't tell that you were a Geordie, you know, a Geordie accent. You couldn't
No, I'm a
get it
smoggy.
well.
I'm from the Middlesbrough area. So I'm a
You
smoggy.
don't support Middlesbrough. That is
No.
just shocking. That is shocking, mate. That's so shocking.
No. To be fair, the teams I've supported was Man U, Chelsea, and then Accrington and Stanley.
I would say all glory on it teams, and then you go, we are
I couldn't understand exactly what it was, mate, because I was young at the time. Right, we'll go off quick. Sam's came in. I know she's a good mod, so Bob. Oh, it won't let me do it.
What, you want to turn her into a mod? I'll do
Yeah.
it. Sam, you're going to be moderator. Pop.
She's a good mod on your channel.
Yeah,
My idea was obviously meet
I
you, Bob.
absolutely love Sam. Sam's cool. She's a good lass.
I haven't really spoken to her, like I keep saying. I haven't spoken to her as much as I've spoken to like you, Sonny, and James. Austin and
Yeah,
William.
but it's some days. James, honestly, you can't interrupt their conversation. When you're in Days' stream, it's just Sam and James. They will talk
I've
all
noticed.
stream
I've
long.
noticed. I've noticed.
It's honestly, it's a marriage. It's
to be-
100%.
I'll be honest here. I
James
thought them
pops
two were
in.
together.
Pops in and says, "Oh, Chloe got this many points. Jamie's got this many points." I go, "What the flipping heck do you know? Why are you checking their scores for, Dad?" I'm only kidding, like, but James knows that I'll wind him up over it.
He's a good lad, James. I like James. I like William. I like you. Who else do I like? I like myself. I like myself the
Oh,
most.
you like me.
I like you. Yeah, I like you.
You know what? Thing is, right? I'm going to be quite honest with you, everybody. You like me now. If you met me in person, you would not like me.
Oh, I'm annoying as fucking person.
Yeah. You soon change your mind. Fucking Dave. That fucking Dave in real life. What a knob. He's a proper dick.
He's a dick. He's a dick. Right.
Is it just a dick?
Mr. Wrestling Days has gone live.
Yeah, we'll do. It is 12.
It is 12.
It is 12.
How many people have we got in the stream?
We can run over a little bit. It's fine. He'll be all right. He'll have his big number. A few people will stop here, I'm sure.
Like, you're going to see this here in a minute. Right, go live chat there. 9 people, it says. So you get to see what I'm actually doing.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm looking at the laptop. You only see that on the actual YouTube.
Make sure this is muted. Yes, it's muted.
So,
Oh.
I'm seeing it's just you and me on the main screen.
Just Nick,
It's
don't
like-
like me, I
yeah,
do.
some-
Still lagging. Oh, my internet's unstable.
Yeah, there's a bit of luggage as because you're trying. You know what you're doing because you're like on, and you can see even my little. There's my thumbnail for my football stream, which wasn't really a football stream.
Just waiting a minute, so everything's fine now. I think we should end
We can
it here,
talk a
so
bit
we-
about Smack. We can talk a bit about SmackDown before we disappear. Obviously, Logan Paul challenging Roman Reigns, which is the biggest joke I've ever fucking heard
This
in
is
my
live
entire
now.
life. Yes, I can see lag. I can
What
see
did-
lag on my screen.
Yeah, it is extremely laggy at the minute. What did Retro D-Man say?
Lagamania's running around. Oh, what's he saying?
Yeah, he said something. I didn't catch all his comment.
You know, I am just going to put this out there. You want a good amount of experience.
Good one,
If you have heard Conman 167, I am one of his mods. He's selling himself as a mod.
He's selling himself as a mod.
He's trying to sell himself as a mod.
Well, I've heard
that
of
is
Conman.
basically-
One something.
I've heard of Conman. Insiders got raided by him. He sent a lot of people over to their channel. I mean, fair dues. I mean, it's like that Blase guy, Blase Radio.
Oh, Blaze Radio.
Blazed, yeah, that guy. It's like, I saw that stream with Days, and it wasn't that good. I wasn't a massive fan of it, to be honest.
He does too
Not
many.
to slag other YouTubers off because I'm not like that.
He seems
Not
like
at
a
all.
nice guy.
Oh
but
no, it's a nice enough.
He
fella.
does too
seems
many like
he's,
claps and stuff like that for my liking, personally.
it's the video clips,
Yeah.
it's the noises. It's annoying. And then he spent the entire stream. I'm not here to promote myself. I'm here to promote Days. And then you have a 10-minute diatribe of him promoting himself. It's like, what the fuck? You just promoted yourself for 10 minutes. You've spotted Days for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Then you've got another 10 minutes of you talking. 5 minutes Days. I think even Days was sat there in that interview. He won't say it publicly. I know he won't. But I bet he felt like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Edward's
is
here.
what
It's
I'm
time
about,
to end the stream. So what we're waiting for. End the stream when Edward comes.
Oh, I'm gonna knock him out in like 5 seconds.
Well, when
I'm
we get a
gonna
bit...
do 3 rounds and he's not gonna punch me.
He's a BBC.
Hello, Edward.
He is James.
Hello,
again.
Edward. Hello. Oh, we've got the Gilly Gaff. James Chadwick. Hello.
You like who you like, I guess. But
He's
you can see from the chat.
BBC's.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
1970. He's a BBC 1970s.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
He is, yeah.
He's like Philip fucking Schofield from back in the day. We had fucking hand up a gopher. It wasn't even a puppet. It was a real gopher. He's a great kinky bastard.
Yeah, he's not Philip
Then Andy
Schofield.
Crane had his hand up a duck.
hand.
He let him fucking get away with blue murder back in the day. I'm telling you.
No
Look at
wonder
Jimmy
there were
Savile.
so many paedophiles.
Yeah, just look at Jimmy Savile. You've got a man with an hand up a gopher, and a man with his hand up his duck. I mean, fucking.
You should be able to swear. I haven't put no words as banned or anything like that.
I've not seen anybody swear in the chat. They should do.
Are you?
James, go ahead and say fuck.
Yeah, say fuck.
Hello, Edward. Say fuck. We say fuck. I always say fuck. Don't
Go-
say fuck or bugger.
10 minutes
Do
left.
say fuck or bugger. We've got 10 minutes. We will wrap up. We
Yeah.
will wrap up.
The only thing...
We'll start. We'll do a countdown at 5.
Yeah. 5, 4...
Because we'll let people go off the merry little ways and watch SmackDown. Because I'm going to watch SmackDown. I'm wide awake now. I'm looking forward to watching Logan Paul.
No, I'm sorry.
Like fuck I am.
The only thing you're not allowed to be doing here is be racist, pretty much.
Sexist and racist.
Sexist or racist.
If you're
Not
gonna
allowed to do that.
be like that, then fuck off.
You can say what you want, pretty much.
He can simp. We'll allow a degree of simping.
For,
there's no
but you have to
sexism,
sing for
guys.
both men and women.
Yeah. We've got Sam who loves Angela. That's
This
Drew
Drew Sword.
McIntyre's sword. We're down to 3 people in chat, so we are at bare minimum. Thank you, 3 people what have just stayed.
Yeah, that stayed.
To
Everyone
the
else has
very
gone
end.
over to Dave.
They're
Yeah. Sometimes
staying.
YouTube lies to you though. There might be more people in the chat, but YouTube's saying there's 3.
Kidding us. Yeah, there's 4 people now, as you said that.
Yeah.
It's just popped up. I'm the one still here.
Still
Hey,
here,
leave.
still here, don't leave. I'm sat here smoking, so you can say
I've
what you
got
want.
Connor saying, Connor, you will never get my sword, dude. I just put that out there. It is
Connor,
Nick's.
I'm closer
only
to
Nick.
Dave than you.
Oh. He's going to kiss me after.
I could fucking kiss you now.
Get right close to the
great.
camera.
It was a good stream. I enjoyed it.
It's been good. Yeah, it got very patchy at the beginning, but
Yeah.
we will sort it out. Promise, guys. Discord. We'll work out how to unmute Nick.
Yeah.
Watch this space.
We
We've
will
got
do
time
it.
to work it because we don't. We'll have to pop on tomorrow or something. Not live, and just work it out between us.
You can say worse things than that, Sam. Say shit.
What she said? Fart.
Fart. Yeah, just fart.
What is that? A cutie fart?
Is
Or
that
just the word fart? Oh, is that
it's just a
like,
word, fart?
Dave, you get up, Mike. Get Mike ready.
Fart. You can say like shit or fucking anything, man.
Don't say C-U-N-T.
Oh, you can say cunt. Just don't aim it towards anyone unless it's me or Dave. And you've got to have the word sexy in front of it. So it's got to be sexy cunt.
Oh, I don't like using that word on YouTube. I only say it when I'm really frustrated.
I don't care. No, I don't really care.
If you had ever heard me at the start of my football stream, when OBS were being a cunt, I was proper like, you fucking fuck, shit.
Drew, Edge, Damien, Madcap, and Angela. That's Sam's perfect 4-way. If you can have 4-way with a wrestler,
no, that's a Survivor Series team. That's what she's picking for a Survivor Series team. I've told her it's not Survivor Series yet, but she's adamant that that's a team. The fact that Damien Priest is up against Edge,
yeah,
it's just not working out right good
no,
so
it's
far.
not.
Just not.
Who would your Survivor Series team be? Mine would be Evil Uno, 10, Stu Grayson, Colt Cabana, and Adam. No, John Silver.
Mine. Do you want to know mine?
Yeah, go on then.
Right. Me, number 1. Because you have to be in it. I have to be in it.
I'm manager.
Sasha Banks.
Yeah.
Sasha Banks. Bailey. You know where I'm going with this.
Yes.
So,
Rhea Ripley.
got Sasha Banks, Bailey. Thunder Rosa. Because I do like her.
She's got a nice ass as well, Thunder Rosa.
And let's throw in Anna Jay. She's not bad. She's not bad, is she? That's my perfect team.
Oh, we're talking about
And
that.
we're not fighting anybody. We're not fighting anybody. I'm just going to get pinned by all of them. I'm going to have fun.
Conor Ricochet's on tonight. Oh, nice. My dream team. This is for the chat as well. What is your dream sexual team? So, Evil Uno still. He's definitely in there. I want him to keep his mask on.
I'm going to do Connors for you. Ricochet.
Ricochet.
Ricochet. The Irish one. You know,
good old Irish.
Irish wrestler. Good old Irish wrestler. O'Shea O'Rick. you kind of get the gist.
Yeah. Mine is Shotzi. Jade Cargill.
Why Jade Cargill?
Oh, she can suplex me any day, mate. She's fucking unbelievable.
No, I don't get it. She's not sexy.
Oh, for me, she is. She's mad.
I really don't get it. I don't get the fascination in her.
I just like being beat up by women, Dave. All it is.
Fucking date, Doudrop. She'll beat you up.
She was my
Doudrop. Doudrop. Jordan Grace, then you'd like her. Jordan Grace is right up your
Oh,
alley,
oh
mate.
yeah, Jordan Grace, but she's not in my
Oh,
list.
Jordan Grace is right up your street, mate. She's fucking Brady.
What else? I said Shotzi, Jade, Red Velvet.
Oh,
I'm
Red
kind of
Velvet.
yeah, she's very nice.
She could stay in my pot.
She can stir my pot. Donna Perazzo. I mean, Donna Perazzo
I'm not
looks
so keen on
questionable.
her.
She's
Got a fat ass.
I mean, that's the only good thing about her.
You might as well like Gina Golan then. She's got a fat ass too. But
That's
she's-
one of the
she-
toxic
she's so
attraction
nice.
women in it.
Yeah, she was Priscilla. Was it no? Yeah, Priscilla Kelly. Priscilla Kelly on the indie scene. That's who Jeannie Golding was.
What do you think of Logan Paul? Podcast is
Dick.
great, but he
Cunt.
still needs humbling.
Directed directly.
Hi, Jesse. We're about to finish, so you came at perfect time.
Jesse John Cooper. Hello, dude.
Dave, we all know it's Bailey for you, dude.
Only Bailey. Only Bailey. It's the only one for me.
What women are in Impact? Donna
What's that?
Perazzo. I'm trying to think now.
Who's that? Who's
Edward-
with her?
I'm trying to think.
Chelsea
Edwards
Green.
is-
Chelsea Green wrestles with her.
Oh no, thanks. Oh, I just don't
Chelsea
like her.
Green.
I don't like her. I think she's. I don't know. Watching.
Tennille Dashwood,
No.
who was Emma. Anyway, we're going to have to wrap up.
Yeah, we'll wrap up.
Literally minutes away now. So thank you, everybody, what's watched this podcast. We'll be back again next week at some point. Watch out for videos.
Yeah.
We will try and get some content on this channel as well. But
One of
I've been
my-
Dave in Real.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
been
gonna
Dave
say
in Real Life too.
I have been. Oh, it says Almighty Nick on there, but that's not my name. Just Nick. All right, we'll see you later. Bye bye.